This here is a Front King. The 2-inch stick allows the internal passage of the cables, like you can see here. And we pass all those cables inside the handlebar without any problems. Hello guys, this is Larissa from Wings Custom, and today I'm going to present you a handlebar that's very special to me. This is our Front King Rhino Handlebar. This one here that you're seeing is one that already comes with all the cables passed inside, so you can see the electrical wirings, the brake and the clutch. This here is a exclusivity from Wings Custom. All the other companies, they don't pass the brake and the clutch inside the handlebars, but we can do that for special bikes and special years. You can check with us later if your bike is included in that. But let's go back to the handlebar. So this here is a Front King. The King on the name comes from the design of the handlebar. So it has this top that is more straight and the base that is more straight. This is a King handlebar. And the front, it has to do with this curve here on the side. Can you see it? Is this curve here that makes it a front handlebar. The front handlebars, they are great to really bring back the bars back to you, so they put your hands in a more comfortable position and it's easier to ride with them. So for road glides, for breakouts, for Softail Slims, street bobs, this here is a great model. Now let's start from the diameter. This here is a 2-inch stick diameter handlebar. The 2-inch stick allows the internal passage of the cables, like you can see here. And we pass all those cables inside the handlebar without any problems. For that, you just need to order the cables with us and we can do this passage in a safe way for you. Now let's talk about these reductions here. You see that at the middle there is a reduction for 1 1/4. This here is a handlebar for road glide, so we do the riser reduction for the original riser clamp of the motorcycle, in this case 1 1/4. If you have a different bike, when you order the handlebar, you're going to choose there the size of your riser. If it's 1, if it's 1 1/4, if it's 1 1/2. If you have the original riser clamp but it's not sure of the measurement, just select there the factory standard option and we're going to do this reduction perfect for your bike. Also, notice here, in the reduction, from the reduction to the 2-inch stick handlebar, this usually would be a very fragile part if this handlebar weren't made like we do them. This handlebar uses the machine technique. So we start with a massive part and we machine it till we get the reduction. We don't do this directly, because if we did, the handlebar would be fragile in this part. What you get with a lot of other brands, Chinese brands, is a more fragile construction, and over the time it can break. So that's why you should definitely go with the safest option and go with Wings Custom. We take extra care of all our process in our factory. So since the weldings, we use the TIG welding system. It's a system that controls the temperature better, so we can make sure that all the welds that your handlebar has are the safest possible. Now let's talk about the painting on this handlebar. This here is a gloss black handlebar. We can make this model in gloss black, matte black, or in polished stainless steel. Gloss black and matte black are both powder coat finishes, so they really protect the handlebar really well. They are great for the weather. They won't wear off with facility, so great model there. And the polished stainless steel. We know a lot of clients prefer the chrome version, but the chrome has problems with peeling off over time and not being as shiny. And over the course of 1-2 years, you have to re-chrome the whole handlebar or buy a new one. With Wings Custom, you have the polished stainless steel, so you won't have to do anything like that. You can just polish it out at your home with mag paste, something like that. Your handlebar will be like new. To finish, let's talk about the measurements here on this handlebar. We work with a 36 tip-to-tip measurement for most of our road glides handlebars, but we can do some 34, 36, 38, depending on what you need. So if you're not sure, send a message to a salesperson and check with them what is the measurement for the model you're looking for. But for this one here would be 36. We also work with a pullback of 6 inches. So the pullback is this angle here. You can see how the handles are in my hand. They are not too far off or too little here. They are just at a very comfortable and right position. This is the 6 inches pullback that Wings Custom works with, and it's really great for comfort. So that would be the Front King Rhino 2-inch thick handlebar, a model that allows you more comfort when riding, internal passage of the cable, so a really clean look, and a unique look from what you get with other handlebars. Like if you have a 1.5 handlebar, 1 1/4, everyone has that. The 2-inch thick, it's a little bit different. It's one-of-a-kind piece that is going to change how your motorcycle looks and how your motorcycle feels. If you have any questions about this handlebar, leave a message here on the comments or go in our website. We can help you there. We have a chat, we have a phone number. So just give me a call or send us a message. We'll be glad to assist you getting the best parts.